Hey Dina, how's it going? So just wanted to record a quick video going through some suggestions and some ideas that could help you scale your newsletter much faster and into much bigger thing. So the very first thing I noticed is that you are putting out some really cool content, and one of the best low-hanging fruit you could immediately capitalize on is just plugging in your newsletter much often. So for instance, when you post something, immediately as the first comment, you could link in your newsletter. And you could do that for every post. Now this would immediately, you know, 5x or even 10x the number of impressions you're getting on the newsletter as compared to right now. So for every post, you can literally just, plug in your newsletter and it would immediately make a world of a difference. Now, coming to the newsletter itself, there are some issues with this. So, starting off with the headline of this newsletter isn't exactly very tangible and very clear about what the user is going to get. Because seeking a career with more impact, fulfillment, and financial return can mean different things for different people. Uh, Moreover, there isn't specificity in this newsletter. I'm not sure if I, sign up for this, how many newsletters or how many emails am I going to get weekly or monthly. Also, I'm not sure as a user what outcome will I achieve after signing up to this newsletter. So, what I recommend you do instead is create an educational email course. Now, what this course basically is, it's a 5-day free email course that you're going to be offering to your audience. It's going to be much more direct to the point and with a clear, tangible outcome. So, let me give you an example I wrote for you. It could be something, along the lines of the purposeful career blueprint. 5 costly traps that leave you stuck in a job you dread, earning less than you deserve, and wondering if you'll ever make a meaningful impact. Wondering if you'll ever make a meaningful impact, even if you're putting in the hours and following the safe path. So, if you see the difference, we are being very clear and very specific about what they're going to receive if they sign up for this course or this asset. They're going to receive 5 traps or 5 mistakes that they're making or might be making unknowingly, and how they can solve it. Now, essentially, if they're signing up for this, they're literally saying, yes, please send me 5 emails for 5 days straight, as opposed to a normal newsletter or even a free ebook or a PDF where people just download it and never really open it. As opposed to a newsletter, they're not sure what they're going to receive, how many newsletters they're going to receive. With this, you're being very direct and very clear with what you're offering to them. So, to give you the structure of this email, we follow a very simple structure. Every email, the 5 emails that we're going to send, will follow the simple structure of the mistake they're making, why they're making the mistake, and the solution. And when we are pitching the solution, we can, plug in any kind of course or mentorship or any product that you might have. Now, this kind of asset sits on a separate landing page, like the one you currently have. We'll make a separate landing page for this asset with just this one offer and one CDA, and no fluff, no distraction. And because we are being so specific and so transparent with what they're gonna get, the opt-in rate for this kind of asset is usually around 25 to 40%, much higher than a typical newsletter. So that's the high level thinking of this asset. And let me know if this is something that intrigues you. And I would be happy to hop on a quick call and walk you through the entire process. So that's all from my side, and hope to hear from you soon. Have a good day.